Inflation and higher interest rates making it especially challenging to buy a home.
Tonight, our Consumer Eye team is finding home buying hope and how you can overcome new obstacles. Consumer investigator Jason Knowles tonight with valuable tips. Jason.
Cheryl, Rob, owning your own home is part of the American dream, but financial experts say it's becoming harder to make a reality, especially for younger people paying high rent and not able to save enough. Tonight, the I team is finding home buying hope and solutions.
The inflation really has made it a little bit difficult, and especially coming up with the down payment.
Julio Roman and Jessica Tristan have been struggling to buy, but they are determined to become homeowners. The family currently rents near the city's South Shore neighborhood.
How excited are you to possibly then be in a home of your own?
Oh, super excited because, you figure once we get our own home, it's money that we're investing in ourselves, essentially, and equity that we can use further down the line.
But that financial goal is becoming harder to achieve. Recent studies by Zillow and Bankrate show that an annual salary of about $110,000 is now needed to buy a typical home.
We're talking about home prices that have risen persistently, and we have the highest mortgage interest rates in a generation.
The I-Team looked into the changes in cost throughout the last several generations. Since 1980, the average Cook County home price has increased more than $75,000 when adjusted for inflation. But the average salary in Cook County has only gone up by $8,500. Saving for a down payment is also becoming harder with higher rent prices. In 1980, more people, 60% of renters in Cook County, were able to spend less than a third of their income on rent. Now, fast forward to 2022, only about 50% of renters are able to spend less than a third of their income on rent, making it harder to eventually buy.
It breaks my heart to hear you say that, because they can buy a home.
City of Chicago Treasurer Melissa Conyers-Irvin and CIBC Bank recently held this home buying workshop at a branch in the Little Village neighborhood.
At CIBC, we have our own closing cost assistance program. There are others from different agencies and partners around the city that you can stack that really helps to bring your overall mortgage down because you have all that down payment assistance.
There are also city and state government grant programs which offer down payment assistance.
That's free money to help you put down your down payment to help you purchase your own home.
And special loan programs can lower the standard 20% down payment. However, if you have a lower down payment, you may need mortgage insurance.
What do you say to someone who's overwhelmed and they may think they may never be able to buy a home?
They can. They can. Especially if we learn to save directly from our paychecks, and then we want to save in a high-yield savings account. As low as $25 a paycheck, start saving.
Other tips to save for a down payment: invest in a money market account. Use a cashback credit card and stash that cash. And don't forget about saving your tax refunds. Roman and his family say with the help available, they'll be able to move ahead with their home buying dream.
It's exciting to be able to have the opportunity to, have my part of the American dream.
The treasurer says improving your credit score can also help lower the interest rate that you may qualify for. So make sure you're paying off debt regularly and not missing any credit card payments. We have more tips, information on loan programs, and down payment assistance on our website, abc7chicago.com. Cheryl, Rob, all of the details are there to help people buy a home. Very intimidating now, especially with those high interest rates. But of course, there is still home buying hope, and hopefully people can have a piece of that American dream.
Absolutely. Very informative and eye-opening for sure.
Thanks.
Jason, thank you.
Appreciate you. Time for our weather forecast now.